Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the November 19th, 2025 business meeting of the Daytona Beach Community Redevelopment Agency. This is our CRA meeting. We're happy to have each of you with us this evening. At this time, I would ask Madam Clerk for a roll call.
Commissioner Cantu.
Here.
Commissioner Henry.
Present.
Commissioner Reed.
Here.
Commissioner Paris.
Here.
Commissioner Strickland. Commissioner May. Chair Derek L. Henry.
Here.
Hello.
Oh, there she is.
I am here. Sorry. I'm letting you know, though, I sent documentation to Letitia. I had a little accident with something on Monday, and so I'm not able to drive, and I'm in a little bit of pain, but I wanted to be here for the first part of the meeting and try to stay for as long as I could. Alrighty, but I'm just letting you know when it gets to be a little bit much, I will have to say I have to leave, but I'm going to stay as long as I can. Alrighty? Thank you.
Excuse Commissioner May
To
It's a
perform
motion,
remotely. Okay.
to allow for her to
Perform
Here
remotely.
Second.
All right, we have a motion and we have a second. Do we, okay. Do we have any questions or comments? All right, hearing none. All those in favor, let it be denoted by saying aye.
Aye.
Those in opposition, same sign. This motion carries 6-0. Well, 7-0, I guess she can vote on that too.
Yeah.
Okay. At this time, we will have our invocation led by Commissioner Reed, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance, which will be led by Commissioner Cantu. Please rise and remove all headwear or hats.
Let us pray. I will bless the Lord at all times. His praises shall continually be in my mouth. O trust and see that the Lord is good. Lord, again, we come before your throne, Heavenly Father, and we say thank you. Thank you for a city called Daytona Beach. Thank you for an opportunity to serve. Thank you for the citizens that reside here and the visitors who come here. And thank you for the 7 people that sit around this dais that make decisions on behalf of all people in this city. Lord, we ask that you would bless our firefighters and our police officers who are out there on the front line every day serving us, that you would bless the staff of this great city who every day work to make this city a great place to work. We pray, Lord, for the leadership of our city, of our state, of our country, that we as a people would recognize the importance of every life and the value that each of us bring. Now, as we gather together, great Lord, I ask that you would lead us and guide us, help us to make decisions that are on behalf of our citizenry to the best of our ability, that we would be civil, we would respect each other, we would be mindful of how we conduct ourselves. Stately is what they say. And we'll be careful to give you all the glory, all the honor, and all the praise. Because, oh Lord, you are due all the honor, all the glory, and all the praise. It's in the mighty and matchless name of Jesus I pray. Let us all say, amen.
Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We're now going to move on to item number 4, which is approval of the minutes of the November 5th, 2025 meeting of the Community Redevelopment Agency.
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor, let it be denoted by saying aye.
Aye. Aye.
Those in opposition, same sign. Motion carries 7-0. We'll now have our agenda. If there are any changes, approval, our city manager will address them.
Yes, Honorable Mayor, Commissioners, there are no changes for tonight's CRA meeting.
I move to accept the CRA agenda.
Second.
Wow, that's fast tonight. Technology is working well. We have a motion and a second. All those in favor, let it be denoted by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposition, same sign. Motion carries 7-0.
Okay. Now move on to item number 6, which are administrative items. Sorry about that. Item 6A is the Finance Department extension of the final draw date for taxable redevelopment revenue note, Series 2023. This is a resolution. A resolution of the City of Daytona Beach Community Redevelopment Agency amending resolution number CRA 2023-10 related to a promissory note issued thereby extending the final draw date applicable to the promissory note, authorizing an allonge to the promissory note, and providing for an effective date.
So moved.
So moved. Second.
All right, we have a motion and a second. All those in favor, let it be.
I do have a speaker,
Oh, my apologies.
Mr. John Nicholson.
I should have known, Jay.
John Nicholson, 413 North Grandview Avenue. Couple of things. One, we've changed the agenda from the CRA meetings to both the city commission meeting and the agenda meeting at this meeting. If you'll notice, the neighborhood things are not CRA. Those are the city function. Did we now move neighborhood services into the CRA? You realize CRA used to be the TIF funds and the things that were done in our 5 particular CRA areas. We never before had neighborhood services mixed in with the CRA. That's why if you look at it, 6H, normally it's 1 or 2 items. So if we're doing that, why? Okay. Secondly, the funding. I read the backup material, and it's as clear as mud, again, all right? So from what I understand, it's Midtown is getting an extension because they want to buy more property. So am I reading that correctly? Because I don't get that when I read it outside, but that's what the essence seems to be. All you're doing is saying, we need a couple more months because we found more properties that we would like to buy in order to fulfill this project. You know, there's a project they want to do on ISB and Martin Luther King. So they want to buy a few more properties, I'm guessing, from what I understand. So if that's all it is, it's no big deal. But again, if we're going to borrow money, borrow as much as we can so that we can, these things pop up. So we don't want staff to sit there and have to come back to you guys. If we don't use the money, fine, we pay off early. But they've got to need the money to do what they have to do. If they need these properties, they've waited long enough to do it. So at this point, give them what they need to succeed, because the whole city succeeds if this project succeeds. Thank you.
That was my only speaker for item 6A.
All right, we have a motion and a second. Do we have any additional questions or comments from the commission? All right, hearing none, all those in favor, let it be noted by saying aye.
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 Opposition, same sign. Motion carries 7-0.
Okay, we're going to move on to item 6B. It's a redevelopment and neighborhood services license agreement for Salon 230 Inc. at 116 Magnolia Avenue. This is a resolution approving a license agreement with Salon 230 Inc. for the use of city-owned property located adjacent to 116 Magnolia Avenue for an outdoor seating area within the Downtown Community Redevelopment Area, authorizing the mayor as the CRA chair and the city clerk to execute the license agreement and providing an effective date.
So moved.
Oh, okay. She made a motion and a second.
And I
Okay,
do have
motion,
speakers,
Commissioner
Mr. Mayor.
Reed, second, Commissioner May, and we'll entertain or listen to speakers at this time.
Okay, my first speaker is Glenna Doyle, and on deck, Michael, is it Benedict? Okay.
Good evening. My name is Glenna Doyle, and I am the owner of Salon 230 Spa Above, and we have been in business for 36 years, and we appreciate all your support. I'm sorry, I'm a little nervous.
It's all right, just relax.
We appreciate the opportunity to reopen our patio and want to invite you all to come, and thank you.
Okay, well, thank you for the invitation.
Our next speaker is Mr. Bennett, and on deck is Reed Berger.
Michael Benedict, 316 Ocean Dunes Road, also property owner downtown, 118 and 116 South Palmetto. Thank you, Mayor and Commissioners, for letting me have the opportunity to speak on behalf of Salon 230 and the extension. I'm definitely in favor of that. As a longtime Daytona resident and business owner, it's added a lot of joy and opportunity, and it's great to see business owners investing without coming to the city, asking for money, asking for handouts, putting their hard-earned money back into the business to help it grow and continue to help downtown, which has been a very positive downtown addition. So appreciate the time. Thank you all very much.
Okay, thank you.
And our final speaker on this item is Mr. Reed Berger.
Out of retirement for just a couple minutes. Okay. Yeah, a lot of changes here in 3 years. But I really just have enjoyed the downtown as a resident of this community for a long time. And I just want to say that the projects that are happening downtown, and this one in particular, is doing things to bring a lot of people downtown. And I hope that you will see that there's more that they're going to be doing down here. And I'm just pleased to know that you're doing the good things as a commission to continue to get things done down here. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Nice to see you, Reed.
Nice to see you all.
Is that it?
That was my final speaker, Mr. Mayor.
All right, hearing that, all those in favor of said motion?
1 second, Mr. Mayor, I just want to say something.
Yes,
Mr.
ma'am,
Commissioner,
absolutely.
Sorry. My business is directly across from Salon 230, and I just want to tell you that when they're open doing their Hatfields Lounge outside, more people show up during the week. It's more active on the weekends in general, and they generally contribute a really positive atmosphere for all of our downtown events. So I'm really glad that they are doing that. Plus, they're bringing business up Magnolia and then into the Palmetto area as well. We have some more businesses down there. So I appreciate them being open again, and thank you for letting this go through. Thank you.
All right, we have a motion, we have a second. All those in favor, let it be noted by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, same sign. Motion carries 7-0.
We're going to move on to item 6C. It's a redevelopment neighborhood services amendment number 1 to contract number 2330 SCSI for citywide custodial cleaning services. This is a resolution approving the expenditure of an amount not to exceed $7,405.80 in tax increment funds from the Midtown Redevelopment Area Trust Fund for a portion of amendment number 1 to the contract number 223-SCSI with Southern Cleaning Services, Inc., adding additional city facilities for cleaning services, authorizing the mayor as the CRA chair to execute documents necessary to disperse the funds, and providing an effective date.
So moved.
So moved. Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second.
I have no speakers for this item, Mr. Mayor.
All right, do we have any questions or comments from members of the commission?
Just a comment, Mayor. Just to reiterate, only $7,405.80, because I know on the subject matter it says that the total contract is $247,000, but the amount coming out of redevelopment is only $7,405 with 80 cents. Thank you.
Okay. All right, we have a motion and a second. All those in favor, let it be noted by saying aye.
Aye.
Those who are opposed, same sign. Motion carries 7-0.
Okay, we're going to move on to item 6D. It's a redevelopment and neighborhood services, Second Amendment to the Framework Midtown Acquisition, Redevelopment, and Economic Development Grant Agreement. This is a resolution approving the Second Amendment to the grant agreement between the City of Daytona Beach, the Daytona Beach Community Redevelopment Agency, and Framework Group LLC regarding development of a property at 544 Orange Avenue for mixed income, multifamily, affordable housing to extend the deadlines for 6 months and up to an additional 2 6-month periods, authorizing the mayor as the CRA chair and the city clerk to execute the amendment and providing an effective date.
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion and a second.
And I do have Mr. Rob Merrill here on behalf of the applicant for any questions.
Do we have any questions of Mr. Merrill? All right, all those in
Mayor?
favor? Yes, ma'am.
The revision is for 6 months, then an additional 2 6 months. I'd like to know if they'd be willing to just do 6 months instead of extending it for a year and a half.
I think we need the option to have it 18 months total. Rather than coming back to you guys every 6 months, we're working through a process that I think we've been talking to the city staff about that's going to take a little more time to get this project done. We're ready to do the project. So I think having the option for the 3 6 months is going to be beneficial to everybody.
Okay.
Rob Merrill for the record.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
And did you want to speak as well? Or no?
Or if we need additional.
Okay. Okay.
I just wanted to say we're looking forward to this project off of Orange Avenue to come into our area.
Yeah.
I agree.
Well, we're looking forward to it. We are looking forward to it sooner than later, but, you know, we understand the climate and the marketplace that we're operating in. But it is something that Midtown and the core part of our city has long awaited, and but we appreciate the partnership. Do we have any additional questions or comments? All right, all those who are in favor, let it be noted by saying aye.
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 Those who are in opposition, same sign. Motion carries 7-0.
Okay, moving on to item 6E, it's a redevelopment and neighborhood services, Midtown Community Development Corporation, MCDC, acquisition and redevelopment agreement. This is a resolution approving the Midtown Acquisition Redevelopment Agreement between the City of Daytona Beach, the Community Redevelopment Agency, and the Midtown Community Development Corporation for development of a mixed-use multifamily project, including affordable housing on city land located at 990 Orange Avenue and 301 Jean Street, authorizing the mayor as the CRA chair and the city clerk to execute the agreement, authorizing the city manager to execute documents necessary for the sale of the properties, and providing an effective date.
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion and a second.
I have no speakers for this item, Mr. Mayor.
Do we have any questions or comments from members of the commission?
Mayor, I have a comment.
Yes, ma'am.
With all of the flooding that we have in the area, I know that this is city-owned property, and I think this is a great project, but at this time, I can't say yes to it, only because after we get the Army Corps of Engineers study back, if we need city property, we might need this.
I don't know about that. Okay.
I don't know about that, but what I do know is that this has been vetted and they have waited for 7 years, and the developer that they have is well aware of the situation at that intersection and is prepared to address those concerns in development. I assure you.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with the project. Obviously, we're excited about it.
Do we own other property over there for the Army Corps engineer?
Yes, we do.
Yes, what I thought we did. And the Transform
386
386 as well, we were doing the buyout. Well, they're doing the buyout. The county, I'm not sure what properties yet, but am I correct on that?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. We have a motion. We have a second. Do we have any additional questions? All those in favor, let it be noted by saying aye.
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 Those opposed, same sign.
No.
Motion carries 6-1.
Okay, we're going to move on to item 6F. It's Redevelopment and Neighborhood Services Department Grant and License Agreement for Public Art at 115 Myrtle Lane. This is a resolution approving a grant and license agreement between the city, David L. Thurman, and Maria Margareta Esbach Marissa for the installation of a public art mural to be located at 115 Myrtle Lane for a 10-year period, authorizing the mayor as the CRA chair and the city clerk to execute the agreement and providing an effective date.
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. The artist isn't here, are they? No?
No,
Okay,
I
well,
don't have
no.
anyone signed up to speak either.
Okay. Well, we have a motion and a second. Do we have any speakers or comments from the commission?
I do. These artists, are we actually putting RFPs out, or I just,
This is a grant for the property owner. They select the artists for their buildings.
so each individual selects their own artist?
These are grants. Yes, they
Right,
bring
on the
in.
grants. Okay, thank you.
And did they go through our review board at all? Because I thought we had a downtown development mural kind of review
Yes,
board.
they did.
Okay.
And I'm glad to see that we're continuing with our mural project, that we haven't slowed down on that.
Yeah.
I think it's going to give us a new look.
Yeah, likewise. All right, we have a motion, we have a second. All those in favor, let it be noted by saying aye.
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 Those opposed, same sign. This motion carries 7-0.
Okay, we're going to move on to 6G. It's a redevelopment and neighborhood services approval of a funding request through the zero interest loan commercial incentive program for 101 South Palmetto Avenue, suite number 3. This is a resolution. A resolution approving the expenditure of an amount not to exceed, and it says TBD, in tax increment funds from the Downtown Community Redevelopment Area for award of the Commercial Property Improvement and Professional Design Incentive Program grant for a renovation of a commercial building located at 101 South Palmetto Avenue, suite number 3, authorizing the mayor as the CRA chair to execute the documents as necessary and disperse the funds. And it is $32,386.40. Is that correct?
And Mayor and City Commissioners, when I originally drafted this, the dollar amount hadn't been fully calculated. We did send a markup copy around earlier today. Sorry about that, Tish.
That's okay.
All right, do we have any speakers or?
I don't have any speakers.
Okay.
Do we have a motion?
I have a motion. Do I have a second? Second? Thank you kindly. Any comments or questions? Okay, hearing none. All those in favor, let it be noted by saying aye.
Aye.
Those who are opposed, same sign. Motion carries 7-0.
Okay,
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, we'll just slow down for a minute. We've
Sure.
already voted on it, but
see the property owner.
go ahead, sir. Yeah.
Thank you for approving everything. We just, my wife and I, been in
Wait, who are
business.
you?
My name is James Carey, Kenneth Grant Inspirations with I'm sorry. Address is 101 Palmetto Ave, suite number 3, and Daytona Beach. Just want to say thank you. My wife and I, business in which we own, and it's really appreciative. We've been in business now for 10 years, and also this will be the hub for what our nonprofit, which is Cultiview, which we really want to give back to the community, and so we really thank you for that. And if any of you guys need updated professional headshots, we're the ones to come to. All right, appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Mr. Mayor, I can say they do great work, and they have really supported our community for those 10 years. They started down in South Daytona. We followed them to Daytona. They were afforded space out at the area where Old Navy was for Cultiview, and this is going to be home, right? Okay, this is home. So I'm glad that we've passed this.
And they've been a partner. They've been a
Yes.
partner. I mean, they've displayed their magnificent artwork in YSG, which, you know, if you know, YSG is a Scarlet Golden Center, but it's a cultural center. And it is for education and culture. And what they exhibit and produce is high culture, but it reflects the beauty of Daytona Beach, our history, and our current trajectory. And just the work that they do is magnificent, and we're appreciative of your partnership and glad that you have found a home that you will call home for a long time.
We have also hosted their program at Embry-Riddle in our art gallery as well.
Okay. All right. We have a motion, we have a second, no further questions?
We already voted.
We already voted, my bad. All right, let's move on to the next one. Vote again, give them two thumbs up.
We're going to move on to item 6H is redevelopment and neighborhood services, downtown CRA security enhancement, special police detail, 6-month program. This is a resolution approving the expenditure of $36,400 in tax increment funds from the Downtown Redevelopment Area Trust Fund to cover the cost of a Daytona Beach Police Department special detail for Downtown Community Redevelopment Area for a 6-month period, authorizing the mayor as the CRA chair to execute the documents necessary to disperse the funds and providing an effective date.
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion and a second.
And I have no speakers for
No
this item,
speakers?
Mr. Mayor.
Do we have any questions from the commission?
Yes.
ma'am.
I just wanted to say thank you very much for approving this. I think it is a great program to test for 6 months. And I'm hoping that our staff is also working toward creating something similar. I recognize that we each have different needs in all of the zones and CRAs, but I'm hoping that they're working toward creating a similar program for Beachside and then also parts of Midtown that are in the CRA. Are we actually working on that right now?
Yes.
Okay. I'm looking for, and when do we think we might be able to present on that? And again, it would be a 6-month program.
I think these discussions will take place at your upcoming workshop.
All right. Thank you so much. Again, I appreciate the support for downtown.
I do know that one of the things that Commissioner Paris was talking about wanting to, she wasn't here at the last meeting, but to get a vote if we could do the same pilot program in the Main Street area before the workshop. So I think that might be something she wants to talk about tonight.
Do we need a vote to get the same on Beachside and also about the cleaning? I mean, these two.
You have to have a vote.
Okay, so.
I believe Commissioner May brought that up at the last commission
She
meeting.
did, but we didn't vote on
She
it.
did, but you did not vote
Was it
on
voted on?
No.
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 Make a motion.
I'd like to make a motion that we.
I move.
I'd like to make a motion to. Hold on, it's, I guess from the Beachside Redevelopment Funds, Police Department to provide a 6-month special detail. Are we doing special detail or are we doing a security?
It is special detail.
It is special detail.
Before
So,
we make a motion, can I say something just before we move there, please? So when we discussed this last time, I thought the concept was that we're going to bring something forward to us and then we were going to make a motion in that
Correct.
direction, move in that direction?
okay, so where are we at with that? Because it's been a couple of months and I just want to make a decision.
That's exactly why I'm saying that we were going to bring this forward at the workshop. You all voted last time to do the downtown. Commissioner Paris is wanting to do the same thing if that's your desire, or wait until after the workshop to determine doing a 6-month pilot. So that is the request.
And also, I was under the understanding that when I say beachside, I'm thinking all the CRAs that need this or feel they need this, I'd like for all of them to have the opportunity to do this program, given that we're using funds from each CRA. So if it's needed in certain CRAs, then we do it. I would like to see it work that way versus only Beach Street or the downtown CRA. I think it would only be fair to have all of us do it in all the CRAs.
And that is correct, and that's why we were saying we were bringing it forward for the workshop, because it is a holistic approach. Right now, if you all were to direct us as last time, we took money out of other areas, and so that same process could take place tonight, and staff will do what you all want us to do. If you say you want us to do a pilot program on on Main Street area, that will be $36,400 out of the Beachside CRA for this pilot program.
When is our next CRA meeting? Is it December 3rd?
It's whenever you all, do we have anything on the CRA
have
for
it
this?
scheduled?
Don't know if they have any items yet for this
I think we
December
do,
3rd.
but-
She said
We do,
yes.
okay.
Yes.
And also, I mean, as a consideration, Main Street and Beachside, wouldn't they, those two areas are in one CRA, correct? It's all connected. So wouldn't they need more than that because the miles are, there's just more involved, there's more spaces involved than, let's say, the Beach Street area or the downtown area?
I know that it's been a discussion with the Beachside neighborhood redevelopment. So the two options were to either have a security person, and I believe they gave us an option with a golf cart, on foot, or with a car. And the other option was to have police police detail. So I just want to be able to come to some sort of agreement, what they think is needed, what they think works best, because they're down there most of the time. Because the thing is, I feel like all of these other CRAs keep moving forward, Midtown, downtown. We need to see something happening on Beachside.
Sure. So I can say from a pilot program that we've had downtown for a period of time with the DDA, we've had the security, and I mean, we can benchmark, right? We can say this is what has worked and what hasn't worked. And what seems to have worked as a pilot program was to have a security person, but the glitch came in when the security person couldn't necessarily affect anything. They had to then contact the police. And by the time the police came, because of where they were coming from, it took too long. And then the situation was over. And so the concept was, this was the rationale for having a detail, because the detail would only be in that particular area and only respond to calls in that area. So and hey, some areas might need both security officer and a detail. We had the whole needs report and assessment that we did to let us know what we were looking at. And when we get that information from our workshop, we could probably better address it. But those are just my thoughts.
I concur.
I think that we need to, I won't say slow down, because I appreciate the urgency with which you are trying to bring it to fruition. But we can't decide what to do with each of these zones. They're not all the same, and they are different. And you need to take your time and make sure that we make the decision, I think, in the confines of a workshop. It doesn't mean that we're not going to do it. I think we've pretty much agreed that we want to do something, but I don't think you can just say, because a detail may not work. You know, you don't get as much coverage for a detail. So I think we need to wait for a workshop and vote on what we have and then do the workshop. You say it's on the 9th?
The workshop is on the December 9th.
Yeah.
Are we allowed to vote at the workshop, or is this just going to be a discussion? Mayor, it's been
You
2 years.
you-
I don't
you-
want it, you said it too sooner than later. I feel like we've just been stuck and nothing's happening on Beachside.
But you can't
Ken,
vote
do
at a
you
workshop.
agree with me on any of this? You're part of the Beachside too. What are your thoughts? Back me up, please.
Commissioner Paris, I backing you and Commissioner May. So we have that workshop, and at the following meeting, can we have something on the agenda to discuss if we're going to vote?
You can actually have a vote on the agenda based off of what you're requesting, similar to what Commissioner May did. You all just voted on it, and this one is not.
Okay, because I do agree, it has been a while. So if we can have that on the agenda, if everyone agrees. After the workshop, correct.
Yeah.
Might I have an opportunity to speak before I'm interrupted again?
Well, I'm sorry, sir. My apologies. It's my responsibility to make sure you're heard.
Beachside needs a lot of help. We need several things over there. We need more businesses. We need depends on who you ask. We need more parking. We're going to have to continue to work at it a little at a time, because things don't move fast here in this city. And so whatever we can do to move that forward, I am for. So let's either do something or forget about it. And it's been forgotten about for a long time. So I'm for all we can do to get things moving forward over there. The county hasn't helped us a whole lot with that. They have Mr. Matt has the area over there, and I would like to see him come and sit with us when we have a workshop about that, and have his input too, and see if we can get some help from the county. They don't seem to do much for us, so it would be nice if we could coordinate with them. They control the beach, the ocean center, they control a lot of stuff over there, so it would be nice to get some cooperation from the county at this point and try to move forward as best we can to improve the beach side. It hasn't had much improvement over there in a long, long time. The business district up and down Main Street is beginning to make a little progress, but it's slow going. And any way we can to speed that up, I'm for it.
Okay.
I do have on my calendar the CRA workshop on the 9th from 6 to 7:30. I think that, as Commissioner Cantu has also indicated, and as you all have also stated, that perhaps we should have the workshop, discuss this, determine what's the best route we should take, particularly since we said this was a pilot, and just see how it's going, and then address it in the next meeting after we have our workshop, and not hastily make a decision.
Because they might need more resources, like where we can work with one detail downtown and kind of make it work. They may need more. And I just want us to be open to that.
I appreciate everyone's comments. I just want to get things moving because we've had 2 businesses on ISB close in the last 2 months, and I don't like to see that happen. So there must be a reason, because one of the businesses invested a lot of money, good food, good service, good music. Why are people not coming? And I understand that you say that the county has to help too, but this is a CRA area. We have funds specifically for that area that I think we should be utilizing a little bit better. That's my 2 cents. I don't mind doing the workshop, but I do want to come up with some sort of solution that we could vote on for December 17th and at least start December 19th.
Oh, December 9th is, December 9th is the workshop. It's a Tuesday. And then the next meeting is December 17th.
That we could vote on something for the 17th. Please, I'm very passionate about this. I love our beach side and I want people to come in and enjoy it, but we need to fix it up a little bit. So thank you. Appreciate it.
Okay. Rightfully passionate, but I would also concur with you as it relates to the fact that it is a CRA. So you have to remember that the county is going to say that we approved your CRA. So you're receiving extra funds to be able to make this area work. So as Commissioner points out, let's use the funds, maybe in a way that we think will expedite a better beach side. And as I said during the ceremony for the arch leading into the beach, Main Street Pier part, I think that this year, moving forward, our beach side as a city and as a commission needs to be our biggest priority. I mean, we have prioritized a lot of parts of Daytona Beach. And the beach side has lost some of its luster, and there are things that we need to be doing. So I see this as a step in the right direction. And again, I commend you for your aggressive approach and moving us forward. Okay. All right, we have any other comment?
Just one more. I wanted to thank the CRA department for yesterday and their Main Street streetscape presentation. It was really good, and we had a very big turnout too. So I'm happy to see that. Thank you.
All right, we have a motion and a second?
For the 6H, yes.
For 6H. Okay, no other comments? All right, all those in favor, let it be noted by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, same sign. The motion carries 7-0.
And that was our last agenda item on the CRA.
All right, at this time, we will entertain any comments that we might have from members of the CRA. All right, we have no comment from members of the CRA. We will adjourn and reconvene for our regularly scheduled commission meeting in 5 minutes.